Alright everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we're here with the Crimson Eye event. It's finally here. We had the same event last year and it looks like we have the same decor. Let's go over here and check out the board. So I did already open this. We have the community goals, which will get you an ID card, and the upgradable trophy. And then if you do the personal goals, you'll get the foil event ID card and a trophy upgrade. So it looks like it's very similar to last year. I thought we would go in and do some more nightmare mode and go through some of the blood moon maps here. Tanglewood, Willow. I do have the same custom setting that I had before. The sanity and activity monitors on. Pretty much everything else is the same for nightmare mode. I have every single tier 3 item. Let me also get live split open. There we go. We have live split. So I thought we would go ahead and start working toward these personal goals and see kind of how quickly we can do this. Let's go ahead and see how this works. And we'll hop into Tanglewood here and have a good time. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're going to get Blood Rain. The ghost is going to be quite a bit faster. We have the Blood Rain. We have the Halloween decorations, of course. Possibly harmless. Here on Tanglewood, I'll be grabbing a video cam and maybe night vision. I think we'll probably be able to see with all the Halloween decorations anyway. We can walk in here with our video cam and kind of just see if there's any immediate ghost orbs. Hello? Want to give me a sign, ghost? Who do we have? Bradley Emmett, repel the ghost, detected with a motion sensor, and 3 unique photos with the photo camera. Alright. Yeah, I can see pretty well. So I do need to get photos of all these totems. We'll make sure to do that. Oh, what was that? Oh, ghost orbs. Look at that. Very nice. So it's here in the dining room. Oh, hello. EMF 3. Alright, let's go grab some more stuff. Okay, so I do want to bring the photo camera so I can start getting the blood points. I don't know if I need to actually do... I think the objectives in the ghost type, obviously. And of course we have the plus 10% rewards. We'll bring this spirit box, then a UV. Alright, so as far as I'm aware, once you take a picture of them... that counts? Okay, cool. Then you click it, and it'll vanish. I don't think that was the case last year. I think last year you had to just take a picture. But this is pretty cool. I wonder how many there are per map. Might vary. I think last year it was like 2 or 3. 3 or maybe 4. Let's see. Also, this is kind of weird. I don't know if this blood streak was here last year. That's kind of... ugh. Alright. I'll start getting evidence here soon. I just want to check for all the totems. Maybe it was just those 2. I feel like there would be 3, though. I don't know. Oh, wait. Is that... the hell? Is that the summoning circle? No, that's not the summoning circle. That's just a decoration. It looks like the summoning circle a little bit. And the tub is filled with blood. Oh dear. Alright, I guess it's just the 2 totems. I don't think I'm going to go for a perfect game. I'll just try to get all the totems, get the ghost type, maybe some objectives, and then just see how many blood points I get. Ooh, I gotta turn off the text. There we go. Sometimes when I'm in calls with friends, I'll just turn on the text and play in the background. Where are you? Give us a sign. Where are you? Where are you? We have 4.6 degrees, 3.9. Alright. And... haven't heard it touch anything. Ooh, hello. I'll do one last sweep of the house just to check and see if we have any totems. Oh, there we go. I missed it. Guys, you were probably screaming at me. There we go. So we have 3 blood totems. There's probably an efficient way to speedrun all this. I'm not quite sure yet, but grab salt to get UV. Book and then dots. Oh, I already got all the totems. I guess I'll put my camera down in the dining room. I'm going to need to get photos for the objective anyway. Alright, your name was Bradley, right? Bradley, go ahead and step through the salt for me, would you? Oh, the bone's right there. Guys, I am just completely blind, aren't I? Let's check and see if you have UV. I'm not seeing any. We don't have UV. Probably not spirit box. Where are you? Give us a sign. Where are you? And you're tossing my video camera. How dare you? You just love tossing my video camera, don't you, ghost? What is going on? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you here? It just keeps tossing my video camera. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and drop our camera off and then go grab dots. I'll make sure to check objectives as well, see what else we gotta do for that. And we're at 52 sanity. My goodness, that drained pretty quickly. I think we have might have higher sanity drain here on the blood moon. Obake would have forced UV. We didn't get UV. But make sure to check freezing again. Hantu will have forced freezing. Bring dots. Objectives, motion sensor. We'll make sure to bring that. And repel the ghost with incense. I'll just bring this, have it ready to go. For those that don't know, forced evidence means that for something like the Hantu, you only have 2 evidence on nightmare mode. One of the evidence that the Hantu would get would have to be freezing. and that only applies to some ghost types. On Insanity, if you only get one evidence, that evidence for the haunt, it would have to be freezing. And this ghost is throwing plates. How dare. How dare. Alright, where do we want to put this? I think I want to try to cover as much of that room as I can. This might work. Yeah, that should work just fine. We'll put the motion sensor down, and we'll see if it's walking through here. Do you have freezing? 2.9. 1.3, not quite. I'll make sure to leave this EMF reader on just in case it's EMF 5. Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Let's step through the motion sensor. Give us a sign. I'll make sure to check UV on this door. Nope, no UV. Alright. This ghost just loves tossing my video camera. Oh, dots, alright. So it's, that's quite a plethora of ghosts it could potentially be. The Banshee would have the unique scream on the paramic. The Yokai would have a lower range of perception. It would have a harder time finding me during a hunt if I were hiding somewhere like maybe behind the car back there I could try. The Raichu would speed up next to electronics. The Thay would become less active and age over time the longer I spend in here. And the Yuri would have the unique door interaction. I haven't actually found the Cursed Possession. Let's go ahead and look for that real quick. And I already have my incense, so it's just a matter of looking around and finding this cursed object, maybe starting the hunts. Only 3 of them could be identified from a hunt, the Banshee and Yuri, not necessarily. I think in dots, with the Banshee, it'll be... Oh, hello. That counts? Nope. No mist form. The Banshee will wander toward me. I could probably actually test that. Put the motion sensor right here and watch dots for a moment. Ooh, interesting. The Banshee roams to you, so I was kind of walking that way. Just want to see for a moment. I could always go back and grab a paramic as well. Oh, okay. Is that a Yuri? Shit. Oh shit! Oh, I'm cooked. So of course the ghost is going to be naturally faster because of the blood moon. My goodness, this thing is fast. You wanna... Okay. I think this is a Yuri, because with a normal ghost door interaction, it would like shake the door a little bit and then close, but that was like a full slam and then followed by another slam sound, kind of. As for what to do next, we can get some photos. We already got the motion sensor objective. Just comes down to repelling it, which I forgot to do. It's okay. We can get a photo of EMF and maybe a photo of it in dots. Sanity's at 100. I'll bring a crucifix anyway. Maybe we can get a photo of this if it decides to use it. That's probably also explains why my sanity was draining pretty quickly, because the Yuri has a stronger effect on sanity. You threw my book. How dare. Why don't you go ahead and give me an EMF interaction. Give us a sign. I could also get a picture of whatever the cursed object is if I can find it. I keep forgetting to do that. We might have the music box. Yes, we do. So that's a photo. It's 3 unique photos. Repel the ghost with incense. Alright. Probably drained my sanity by quite a bit. Oh, there's chains over the sliding glass door. What the heck? Where was that? Object thrown. There we go. Is my sanity low enough yet? Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and get the hunts, repel it, and we'll be good to go. Hello. Wish I had a camera. I'll kind of wait back here. Here we go. Smudged it. Alright, cool. So that's all the objectives. Got all the totems. And hopefully we have the ghost type. I might double check with the Yuri ability because I know this recently changed. Just to confirm. So apparently with the Yuri, all the ghosts can fully close doors, but the Yuri does it in a slower animation, and I'm pretty sure that's what we saw. Another reason I'm leaning toward the Yuri is because of my insane sanity drain. Maybe it's just a blood moon, but... It's definitely not there, Raichu. Maybe it is Raichu. Its speed seems to be changing. It's like speeding up in some areas and slowing down in other areas. Yeah, this is Raichu. I'm gonna guess Raichu. Let's go. That's why I double checked. I was about to guess Yuri, but I think the door interaction just kind of tricked me a little bit. Yep, there we go. I had to pay closer attention to the speed. So we got 28 Crimson Eye points. Very nice. Hells yeah. I'm just curious of how much progress that gave me. 9.33%. Okay. So this might take a little bit of grinding, but we can get the foil event ID card. Now for the next map, let's head over to Willow. All right. Oh, we'll grab kind of the same stuff. I don't need the night vision. Who do we have? Christopher Brooks. We got a video of a ghost, witness a ghost event, and then a photo. We can do that. We can manage. I should probably also grab a... Oh, it's dark in here. There you go. I should probably also grab a photo cam. Get the totems. So there's one on the kitchen table there. I'll come back to do that when I find the ghost. If there's a totem, so we have one in the kitchen, one down here in the basement. I don't really know how to feel about the fact that it's the same event 2 years in a row. I kind of miss when they did, like... Oh, what the hell? Excuse me, ghost. I kind of miss when they did... we have a totem right here. I can event it with an actual scavenger hunt or puzzle. But this is just... It's just taking pictures of totems. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. So the ghost slammed the door over here. We'll check temps and see. It's 9 degrees in this hallway here. Is it colder in here? No, it just seems like it's here in the hall. Alright, make sure to have EMF going, and we'll check for orbs real quick. But I do not see any. There are a lot of totems here in Willow, my goodness. Alright, seems like it's random. Maybe between 3 and 5 totems, but I don't see ghost orbs, so we can head back to the truck. I'll grab a photo cam, UV, and then a salt canister. We'll come back for a spirit box. I want to make sure to get these totems as soon as I can. Now, I'm not sure if you actually need to... I'm going to test this out. You know what? Do I need to get the ghost type and the objectives too? Or do I just need to get the totems and then I get the blood points? Because if that's the case, you can just speed run and get the ID card, the foil ID card. Here we are. And I'm pretty sure there is another one. We'll walk around and see. I didn't get the breaker on. There we go. And I don't know if I've checked the garage. Here we are. Perfect. So that's the most I can get anyway. That was probably all of them. I'm curious. Do I get the blood points or... Excuse me. Missed form. Let's head back and see. I'm just kind of curious. So in the previous game, it was a shade anyway, that would have been annoying. In the previous game, I got 28 Blood Moon points. In this one, I got 13. Okay, so it does look like getting the objectives and the ghost type is necessary. But honestly, that run took less than half the time, and I'm up to 13.67%. Let me swap the difficulty to professional. I'm like adjusting as I go, but I want to try to find the most optimal way to get these blood points. So maybe professional, get all the evidence, and then get the photos of the totems. Let's try it. Okay. Trisha Hahn's firelights, 3 photos, and then escape during a hunt. Can do those. I already see a totem. I see a totem in the bedroom there. Let's go ahead and get a picture. Ooh, I already heard you touch a door. Where was that? I hear you touching doors. We got the mirror. EMF 2. I don't see any totems in here though. I want to make sure to save photo slots. I'll make sure to get a picture of the mirror if I have an extra slot, but it's not... Don't think it's too necessary. I hear a totem. There we go. Almost missed that one. You can kind of hear them a little bit too. They give off like a humming sound. It makes it a little bit easier to find them. I don't know if I've checked back in here. There we are. Perfect. Mirror. And I don't know where the bone is. I don't know if I'll worry about it, to be honest. There's the bone. Alright, so that's all the photos. Unfortunately, with the duplicate moon totem photos, it's kind of impossible to get a perfect game with the moon totems. But we can at least get this evidence and then leave. So, we don't have to do too much. Just a firelight and then escape. I know I'm kind of flip-flopping between the game modes that I'm playing with Nightmare Mode and now Professional, but I'm kind of just optimizing to see, again, the best way to quickly get these Blood Moon points. Spear box. It has 2 doors in there to touch. I'll wait on the salt and we'll bring a video camera instead. Maybe there's ghost orbs. Hell, maybe no sanity, no evidence would be a good way to do this. Oh, that's not the right way. We got ghost orbs here in the bathroom. Where are you? Are you here? I'm just immediately asking questions. Come barging in. Where was that? What did you touch, Ghost? You threw something. EMF 3 is object thrown, I'm pretty sure. EMF 2 is a door interaction. I don't know. Want to give me a sign? What are temps? They got 7.2. Ooh, here you throwing stuff. Here you throwing thingies. Can I still get a video? Nope. Let's go get the book and the dots projector. Book dots. That's it. We'll bring a crucifix. There we go. Has a wide enough radius to cover this entire area. Put the book down. And then just dots. That's it. This might work. Alrighty, Ghost, did you touch any doors in my absence? I need you to show me your fingerprints, if possible. We get 3 evidence in Professional, so... There we go. UV. Very nice. Ghost Orbs UV. It's a Banshee, Hantu, or Obake. Banshee would have dots. Make sure to have that in my vision. No Spirit Box, no writing. Freezing would be Hantu. Obake would be EMF 5. Okay, you just left the same handprint. The Obake can leave the silly fingerprints, the 6-fingered fingerprints. I'll keep an eye out for that. EMF 3, I'm gonna video that, can't I? Here we go. You know what, I might go quickly grab the firelight while we're waiting. I'll check UV once we get back. So I started this run at about 25 minutes into my recording. We're at 32 minutes. Ooh, my sanity is low now. We're gonna probably get hunted here soon. Maybe I'll try a no sanity, no evidence run next. See, oh, hello there. Look, thankfully that's not a hunt. I don't know why you're standing there though. Good thing I have incense on me. Heard that door touch. Did you leave any funky fingerprints? That's a 5-fingered fingerprint. Another 5-fingered fingerprint. Oh, hello. I have a feeling this is going to end up being a stinky Hantu. Got the firelight. Where is my thermo? There it is. It's hiding under my spirit box. 1 degrees. Maybe not a Hantu. Oh, 0.8. So this is definitely a Hantu. Unless there's spirit box, in which case it would be a mimic. We can go ahead and double check that. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Give us a sign. Do something. I'm pretty sure this is just a Hantu. So we can go ahead and take the guess and go. We got all the objectives except for the escape. Gotta still do that. I need an escape route. We got this closet right here. Ooh, you're a quick Hantu, aren't you? Alright. And of course this hunt is gonna last a little longer because I started it with a cursed object. Alright. We're good. The objectives. All the totems, and we even got quite a few unique videos. Let's see how many blood points we get from this. This was about a 10-minute run. Okay, so for the first Tanglewood run, we got 28 blood points. For the Willow run, with just the totems, we got 13 blood points. This, however, gave us 28. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you play Nightmare Mode or not. You just gotta get the ghost type, the objectives, and pretty much be good to go. At 28 blood points, what are we up to? To 23%. I could probably grind this out, to be honest. Let me try no sanity, no evidence. So we have my 10 times settings here. And we'll go ahead and just try this. I'm gonna make sure to select my speedrunning loadout, of course. Got the tier 1 incense, tier 2 salt, just so we don't slow the ghost down. There we go. You know, we just went to Tanglewood. Let's go to Willow. Alright. I need my flashlight so I can test for the Raichu and the Myling. Speed is going to be a little bit interesting to test for. Boop. Get these totems. So I think once we have the ghost type, just go around and get the totem pictures and then we'll be good. Just please don't spawn in here, ghost. What the... Is that... That's a That's a jaw laying right there next to the front door. This ghost hasn't hunted. I'm kind of confused. Is this a shade? Don't be a shade. Let me move out of this room. We'll chill behind the kitchen island. Maybe it's a shade in there. You never know. We do have a totem here on the top of the kitchen island, though. It's in the basement. Not a yokai, not an oni, not a phantom. It seems slow now that it's close to me. Is this a Diogen? No, I don't think it's a Dio. I'm able to outrun it. Okay. I'm able to outrun it, which means it might... Oh, maybe this is a Hantu? I'm thinking Moroi and Thay, definitely not. Huh, this is weird. Forgot to put down salt. I don't know if it reached the salt. It's definitely not Jinn. Try turning the breaker off and seeing if it speeds up. This is sketch, but I need to know. Breaker's off. The temperature's cooling down. Maybe the Hantu will speed up. Woo, I saw your breath, Ghosty. I saw your breath. You're a Hantu. Okay, there we go. For those wondering how I'm able to talk while the ghost is hunting, I have push to talk, so the ghost can't hear me. Got a totem in there, totem in there. And we got the bone as well. I think we can get 3 unique photos, hopefully. I don't know if the photo journal will be completely taken up by moon totems. We'll see. Spawning in the basement somewhere. As long as I smudge it, I should be able to buy myself some time, but let's get a picture of that. Alright, so that's 2 totems. I think there's one in the garage that I didn't get. Yep. Shit. Let's smudge it again. Yep. You stinky Hantu. Start my timer. Is it done? It's done. Okay, so we smudged it. And we got our timer going. We still need 1 photo. Maybe I'll also bring a crucifix and just put it in the basement to buy ourselves even more time. It might be helpful. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Let's go find the go find my photo cam. There's still a totem back there I haven't taken a picture of. So there it is. All right, so we have the totem downstairs. Yeah, we filled up every slot. We can't get the 3. Oh well, let's head back and just take what we can. See how many blood points we get from that. I guess it'll kind of give us an idea of how useful the objectives are as well. So the first run we got 28, the second run we got 13 with only the totems. The third run we got 28. This one we get 31. Huh. So I guess the objectives don't matter too much. That's kind of crazy. We got 3 extra points. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and do one more run. This might end up being a little bit of a shorter video, but I mean, we were just kind of getting the first impressions. I don't know if I'll do Bleasdale or Point Hope, especially Point Hope. Let's do Tanglewood. Good old Tangle. A good old Tangle run. Comes to the medium maps. It's not exactly ideal. We got another totem there in the boys' bedroom. Alright. Should get these lights on. Classic NSNE. Don't you be... Oh, we have a rib cage there. Alright. What are our objectives? We got Michelle Thompson video of a ghost, 3 unique photos, and then 2 unique paranormal sounds. I think that's normal speed. Definitely not Rev, Dia, Moroi, or Thay. Are you a yokai, good ma'am? Normal blink. You're not a wraith. Not a yokai. Timer started. Okay. Now the Moroi, Dio, Thay, and Revenant would have had a very noticeable speed difference. It's not a Wraith because it stepped over the salt. Not a Phantom or Oni because I didn't see any variation in its blink, the break between when it's visible and not visible. The Phantom would be harder to see. The Oni would be easier to see. The Hantu would have been easily loopable. It's not a Hantu. I didn't see it shapeshift, but I'll wait to see. I'll wait to check that. It's not a Yokai. Yokai has a low range of perception, and that ghost managed to find me pretty easily. Another incense, and this. This might end up being another little tricky one. This will be our final run. Whatever happens, happens, you know? Fairly certain this is just normal speed, we'll see. We shall see. I think it's over in the master bedroom, if I heard correctly just now. I don't think it's a poltergeist. I would have noticed some very, very intense throwing. Okay, we're coming up on 1 minute 30. The demon is able to hunt after 1 minute being smudged. 1:30. If it is a normal ghost, it can now hunt. What is this? What is this ghost doing? Once it starts hunting, I'll drop my paramic off right there and see if it speeds up next to it. I can also see if it speeds up next to my flashlight, which would indicate a Raichu. Not a myling, because I hear its footsteps without my flashlight flickering. Yep, definitely master bedroom. Not a Raichu. I want to smudge it. Timer started. Alright, not a spirit. Hunted before 3 minutes of being smudged. Not a Raichu because it didn't speed up around my electronics. I didn't see it shapeshift, so it's probably not Obake. Go ahead and rule out the mimic pretty easily. Let me go ahead and grab a video camera while we have time. We can check for ghost orbs. Maybe I'll bring a crucifix in. We're kind of narrowed down to the more nuanced tests, so I'll bring a crucifix in there. And I don't have another slot, so I'll need to come back for like the firelight and stuff. What you up to, ghosts? What you up to? Door moves. Alright, but let's go ahead and turn on the night vision and just check real quick. Also check out here, maybe it swapped. You never know. Alright, probably not a mimic. Quickly scan. Ooh, hello, translucent ghost. It's been 1:30. I'm probably in the danger zone now. You be careful. I didn't hunt before 1:30. Okay. Let me stand next to this and just see if it tries to hunt in the same room. I can also quickly grab my paramic, see if this is a banshee. Of course the banshee has the unique scream. Okay, I need another crucifix. This is danger. If it stays in that room for a long time, we'll know it's a Goryo crucifix, and then I guess I'll come back for the thermo, because I can check temps to see if it's still in there. Let's go ahead and put this down. Boop. You gonna hunt with me in here? Let's go grab a firelight, test for the Onryo. Not a shade. A shade can't hunt in the same room as a player. The Onryo can't hunt if there's a firelight on next to a crucifix. Has to blow out the firelight first, and then it can hunt. The firelight essentially acts as a secondary crucifix. There's a whisper. You're not an Onryo, so you would have had to blow out the candle first. We're getting down to the wire here. Let's go ahead and grab a thermo. I don't need my flashlight anymore. This was just for the myling and the Raichu. We can grab a thermo to check if it's still in the room. I mean, it quite clearly is. A Mary, Yuri, and Goryo. These three are just kind of annoying to identify. I really don't think it's a Jinn. I would have noticed if it sped up further away. The Jinn ability, if it's further away, it can speed up to you, but then it slows back down to normal speed once it reaches you. Check temps. We're in the danger zone, so I gotta be careful, but... You're still in here. This is giving me Goryo vibes, I'm not gonna lie. I think by now it would have swapped rooms. Hello. So, one of the notes I have, I don't know if it's true, but if a ghost slightly opens or closes a door, it's not a Yuri. Okay, you're not a... yeah. I'm able to quite easily outrun you, ghost. Okay, I'm gonna start my timer. I think I smudged it in time. I don't know. I'll grab another incense. Smashing lights. The mayor can smash lights more often. We have one little dinky incense left, and then I might have to take a guess. This run is taking quite a bit longer. It might just be more worthwhile. What I'm finding is to just do... excuse me. To just do professional runs. Get the totems. The totems, the evidence, and then leave. I don't know if the objectives are too necessary. Probably... Was that a Banshee thing? They added new sounds, so I don't really know. Banshee would be kind of terrifying because it could just roam to me and then spawn on top of me. I doubt it's a demon. I'm going to cross that out. So with this next hunt, I want to be listening for any speed differences for the twins. And then if there's none, then it's just down to these ghosts, pretty much. I don't think it's a Yuri. I probably would have noticed a funky door interaction. Because I have it marked down. If a ghost slightly opens or closes a door, then it's not a Yuri. I can also set up motion sensors And because if I smudge the ghost, right, and it traps the Yuri in its room. If it wanders out of its room during the smudge, it just wandered away. What the hell, ghost? I know you're not a yokai, but that was some... What are... Okay. Ghost, you're confusing the heck out of me. Okay, so it's on a smudge timer now. I want to go ahead and grab a motion sensor and see if it wanders out of its ghost room, because if it does, then it's not a Yuri. Marigorio twins. I think it's just normal speed, to be honest. I'll also bring salt. Oh, and then let me grab a photo cam, because once we do this, it's just down to getting the totems, and we're good. Is it still in here? 11.4 swapped rooms. It's not a Goryo. Let me quickly, as quickly as I can, get all of these. What? There's a totem in the bathtub. There's a blood totem in the bathtub. Alright. It might have been all of them. Luckily we're right next to the lockers. It might be good. Okay. I got another totem over here. That might have been all the totems. Something. Alright. It didn't even... Is it a wraith? No, because it stepped in the salt before. Singing event. I think we got one of the Banshee screams. I just didn't recognize it. I might just take the guess of Banshee. Let's see. This might be a complete fail. Might be a mare. It was a... Damn it! That's annoying. I still got 11 Blood Moon points, though. Alright. I kind of want to redeem myself after that. Let's go for one more run. I always check the equipment, Radio Man. Don't you worry. We got Josephine Lavender. So I guess if you have a stubborn ghost like that, like a mare or Banshee or Goryo, you could probably just leave and then reset until you get a ghost you can identify, and then just get the blood totems after that. I hear it. Put salt down. Once I've identified the best way to do this, I'll probably make a video of me just grinding it out. We could honestly probably just do no sanity, no evidence. That might be my next video, we'll see. Because realistically, between no sanity, no evidence, and like a professional game, there's really not too big a difference in terms of the amount of time it takes. Oh, you're a Diogen. The Diogen, of course, speeds up to really, really quickly, and it slows down to a very, very low speed to where you can just loop it. Alright, bring another incense just to make sure I'm not getting cornered. Sometimes the Diogen can corner you. We just need the photos of the totems and we're good. Sometimes you get a stinky mare that wants to sing and act like a banshee, and then sometimes you get a very, very cooperative Diogen. It all comes down to luck. I'm gonna wait to get a photo of the bone. Oh, totems, where are you? Is there one in the bathtub? There was on Tangle. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Hold on my incense. I'll only pull out my camera once I see totems. I want to be careful. There we go. Why did I do that? I see the breaker. Instinct is to press the button. Alright, it's 3 totems. There's one. Last time, or one of the previous Willow runs, I think we got 5. Oh, hello. Start my timer. Shit. Almost got stuck on the trash can there for a moment. Alright. Is that all the totems? I think that was all of them. There's only 4. Looks like it varies. Sometimes you get 5, sometimes you get 4. We can just get a photo of the bone and dip, I think. Let's go and do that. We got the ghost type. Let's see how many blood points we get from this. Let me make sure I select Diogen. Can't be forgetting to do that. There we go. We got 28 blood points. Nice. Let's go ahead and check our progress with this. And we're at 46.33%. So we're definitely going to be getting this here soon. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you to all my members for supporting my content. I appreciate all of you. I do have a Discord server. It's only accessible to members. If you become a member, you can join. And yeah. I don't know how to feel about this event. Honestly, it's kind of just the same as last year. You get a new ID card, you can upgrade the trophy. You know, it is what it is. We have the diner map coming up, so I'm excited for that. But I'm going to leave things there. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.